Hi guys, I'm Sport Katie and this is Simply F1, and today we will talk about Canadian Grand Prix. Someone don't like this race, someone don't like qualifying, but for me it was so interesting. Generally, I liked this race, and for me it was good results, excepted Hamilton, but we will talk about it later. So take tea, coffee or something stronger and let's dive in. As usual, we'll start from qualifying. It was interesting and we had a plot twist, so let's see.
Bodywork loose on the engine cover for Alex Acquire, a cleanup operation.
Yes, and start was so interesting. Alex Albon's cars just fall apart. It was so weird for me because it's Formula One, high quality cars, and for me it was like, what? Why it happened? So weird and tough weekend for Williams. After this, Alex Albon went to the pit and we saw red flag.
Huge mess on the back straight.
Yeah, probably cost him some downforce as well. Now get back to the pits and replace that.
And Alex Albon's car was destroyed, but mechanics tried to do something with it and tried to fix it. Bad for Williams because Williams had so good free practices, and after this we thought that Williams will be in the podium this weekend, and let's see how Williams fixed it.
Oh no! Hanging on to it through the final chicane. Sonoda is in 30th, Hulkenberg in 12th. Ox around this racetrack currently on the brink in Q.
Yes, and Albon came back. So let's see if Albon can go into Q2.
Over the line we go with Alexander Albon, new engine cover.
Yes, and he did it. He did it, and it was so good result. But what about Sainz? About his teammate?
Currently in 20th position is Carlos Sainz, kicking up the dust across the line.
And unfortunately, Sainz didn't make it. It was not so good because his teammate had red flag. And I saw that Sainz could go into Q2, but Hadjar didn't saw that and didn't know about Sainz fast lap and interrupted him.
The man who went years without being eliminated in Q1.
Why did Frank try to run into me? Clay was about it.
I don't know that.
Same problem like with Lewis Hamilton in Monaco, when Lewis Hamilton didn't know about Verstappen fast lap and he interrupted him, and now the same with Hadjar. Team didn't say Hadjar about fast lap, about Carlos Sainz behind him, and it was like total disaster for Sainz, and Carlos Sainz eliminated qualifying.
Bortoleto, Sainz, Stroll, Lawson and Gasly with a fight.
So Bortoleto, Sainz, Stroll, Lawson and Gasly eliminated. Bortoleto is 16th, Sainz 17th, Stroll 18th, Lawson 19th. You know my feelings about Lawson. I hate him. Sorry, Lawson's fun, but I hate him. I don't know why they every time interrupted other drivers, make disasters, and I don't like him. I don't like him at all. I'm so surprised that he is not on P20. I don't like him. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Lawson's fun, but I don't like him. And P20 this time for Gasly, for Pierre Gasly. I didn't see why. Maybe because of Briatore? Sainz is so sad, and Bortoleto in kick Sauber, it's okay, it's usual position for him, so it's okay. Let's see what was in Q2.
Moves up to P8. This is his first visit to the Canadian Grand Prix.
It's more interesting already.
And then still everyone in the drop zone pushing to try and get more. 800s down on Sonoda.
Usually when I watch Q2, especially, I'm so nervous about Hamilton because every time I think that he can't go to Q3. And it's so sad. It's so sad, really.
So Behrman's going to be done. Colapinto's not really improving. Alonso's flying.
Fernando Alonso once again with form around this racetrack.
Wow, Fernando Alonso, good result. P6 in Q2, but still didn't finish as our drivers, so let's see.
And it's 13th for Hulkenberg, Behrman and Ocon 14th and 15th.
And let's see what's wrong with Russell and Tsunoda on pits. I saw that Russell overtook Tsunoda. Let's see.
Russell does penalty, man.
I don't know if it's against the rules, but I think that not so good overtook someone in pit lane. Tsunoda didn't stop. He just moved so slow, but it's okay. Maybe it depends on situation. Maybe it's okay, but for me, it's not so good. And I agree with Tsunoda.
Great job from Colapinto, though. I think he can be chuffed with 12.
And eliminated drivers in Q2. Tsunoda P11, Colapinto 12, Hülkenberg P13, Behrman P14, and Ocon P15. Expected results, but Tsunoda, it's so weird that he can't go to Q3. Colapinto gave us good result. Hülkenberg, I expected more for him after last race, after Spain, after overtook Hamilton in Spain. Behrman, yeah, it's okay. I still waiting for better results from Behrman, but I think in this season he's done. He overtook Ocon, don't even know, but Tsunoda P11, so sad. And as we know, he took 10 plus positions and he started from P18 because of two more drivers started from pit lane. So it is what it is. We have these results and let's see the most interesting Q3.
Fastest driver through the first sector of the racetrack, Fernando Alonso.
Fastest driver, third sector, Fernando Alonso.
Brilliant to see Alonso attacking this racetrack.
I agree, it's brilliant to see Alonso in this fight in Q3. I like it. I'm waiting for next season. I will waiting for wins from Alonso, cars from UE, and it will be so interesting next season. I'm so excited.
Yeah, Charles Leclerc across the line in first position.
It's 2/10 clear of his teammate.
Oh, bailout for Lando Norris.
Wow, not nice. Lando Norris a bit flying over track.
Under the pressure of Q3, it's perfect through the chicane, and that middle sector.
Leclerc P1 and Hamilton P3 now.
Excellent lap to take him to the front of the field by...
Oscar Piastri P1 already. So quick. Give me a chance, be happy. Why every time when Leclerc or Hamilton in P1 or good results, at the same moment I see McLaren overtook him.
Prove the car, and Verstappen is a master in Q3.
Verstappen is our champion. He has good stats. He's good driver. He have good pace. He feels car. So I think Verstappen now the best driver. Only he can give a fight to Piastri and Norris.
Then Russell and Leclerc. Antonelli comes over the line. Good lap.
And Mercedes. They have good pace this weekend. So interesting how we'll finish Q3.
Piastri looking for a mighty final sector.
Piastri at this moment P1. But we have half of minute more. So let's see. Norris didn't improve his time and still P7.
Pole position. Verstappen looking for the fastest time. Yes, by 6.
Verstappen improved to P1 and we have 7 more seconds. And Russell still didn't finish his fast lap.
Take it away at the end. He does take.
It's pole position for Russell. Congrats him.
Takes it away. It's Russell
and Antonelli P4. What's wrong with Mercedes?
First time this season for George Russell.
Yeah, and Leclerc P8, Albon P9, Hadjar P10. So interesting that Albon had a problem with the car, but finished P9. And Antonelli P4. Imagine, P4.
Come on! Come on! Talk to me.
Yes, God,
Well
yes.
done, mate.
So interesting radio. Every time when I hear it, it's the same voice, but now some other.
The corner there.
One more time, Hajar. I didn't see why Leclerc is so angry about dirty air. Yes, but it's a race.
For the start of the Grand Prix tomorrow.
It will be so interesting race because of Russell said after qualifying that he have more points in his license than Verstappen. So he is not afraid about first corner. Let's see.
Medium versus medium. Verstappen versus Russell.
So let's move forward and let's see what happened during the race.
Green flag at the back. The Canadian Grand Prix is underway. George Russell gets the launch off, trying to get to the inside. Remember, fresh new tyres for Oscar Piastri. Will he go brave to the inside to try and take third? And he improves to put two Mercedes in the top three. There was
So good overtook from Kimi Antonelli. He's so brave in this race. And I think that Piastri maybe didn't expect that for him. And I expected that Verstappen overtake Russell, but it is what it is. Verstappen didn't do it.
Then Verstappen, then Antonelli down a place. Goes on championship lead through. Colapinto won't want to give it up. And Albon's off the road as a result.
Oh, Albon's off the road. He didn't make a corner, but what did he expect? It was so bad move. I think he's just try go forward and expect that Colapinto will break.
To the floor, cars everywhere. And Hulkenberg's going to take two places.
And this mistake helped Hülkenberg. So Hülkenberg gained 2 positions.
Potentially was coming, and in the end, he would have said, thank you very much.
One more time, Albon's mistake and benefits for Hülkenberg.
In here surely and improve up to P6. He does so.
And Norris did it. He improved to P6, overtook Alonso. Let's see, maybe Norris can go to P1.
Easy pass here on Lewis Hamilton.
He's coming into the pits, but he's going to be passed before Norris. Has to back out of it, and then he will aim for the pit lane. Lando Norris.
And Lando Norris up to 2nd place, so maybe Norris can win.
Brakes for Carlos Sainz. Late braking move and a position gain for Groove, and he did improve up to 13th going in to the final chicane.
Oh, Tsunoda's overtake.
Balance he had at the start of the weekend, but the Red Bull was so early for the fresh rubber. Kimi Antonelli coming in, trying to secure his first podium in Formula One. He beat that rostrum and is fighting his way ahead on the racetrack, but it's a dip. As always, give the advantage.
Almost did it. Antonelli almost overtake Verstappen, but he didn't make undercut. Didn't realize it. It was close, but Verstappen stays ahead. Oh.
On a day that's pretty tough for him.
Understood, we're looking at it.
Penalty for forcing Pierre Gasly off the racetrack.
Lance Stroll take 10 seconds penalty. He deserved it. He just pushed Gasly off the track, and Gasly cut the grass a bit.
The second McLaren in the Grand Prix. It's close this time. Antonelli under huge pressure right now.
Antonelli in a huge pressure. Antonelli trying to defend himself. And after Piastri, Norris. Maybe we'll see today something interesting.
They've been saying all the way through the season.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it? Fight between Piastri and Norris. More interesting.
Get close.
Let's attack Oscar while he doesn't have DRS.
Oscar Piastri looking in the left mirror because he's right there, but unable to shape for the move. Another DRS.
What a fight between Piastri and Norris.
Norris thinking about it to the inside. Lando Norris with a move of the hair feet in the grandstand. The top 2 in the World Championship side by side. And Norris separated by nothing.
They just switch each other. So interesting. And look at this. There is ground dogs. There is animals.
We go to turn 1. No, he's ripped off the front wing. And out of the race.
Oh my lord. It happened.
Is it out?
Still disappointed.
Slipstream, and he's actually hit his wing on the back of.
It was so painful. Same accident happened in 2011 in Canada also, when both teammates, Hamilton and Button, crashed in the same part of a track.
Perfectly if it was any other angle of attack to that first corner.
Across the line we go. George Russell wins. Prix for the first time in his
And first time in this year, Russell wins the Grand Prix.
Good day, a good day.
Good day, good day.
Good day, good day. You just say it like I don't know. It's so funny. It's so good day for Mercedes. Our winner is George Russell. Second place, Max Verstappen. P3, Kimi Antonelli. P4, Oscar Piastri. P5, Charles Leclerc. P6, Lewis Hamilton. I forgot about Lewis Hamilton's car. He had damage because of ground dog. He hit this small cute animal and damaged floor of the car. P7 for Fernando Alonso, second time in this year. He had points. Woohoo! P8 Nico Hülkenberg. I think he just starting, so we'll see. Maybe Hülkenberg is our next era. P9 for Esteban Ocon. P10 Carlos Sainz. And also we had retired cars, Liam Lawson and Alex Albon. I think they just gave up, and that's all, especially Lawson. And what about Drivers' Championship? Now on first place, Oscar Piastri, 198 points. Lando Norris, 176 points, and Max Verstappen, 155. Fourth place for George Russell, 136 points. And I think Leclerc can do nothing because he have just 104 points and Oscar Piastri 198. It's a huge gap between them. And in team standings, we have first place for McLaren for sure, 374 points. Mercedes have 199 points, almost 200. And Ferrari 183. Mercedes overtook Ferrari. So sad, but Mercedes deserves that. Fourth place, Red Bull Racing Honda, 162 points, and after this not interesting for us because next, fifth place for Williams and just 55 points. So for us the most interesting battle for second place, Mercedes, Ferrari and Red Bull, because I think it's clear that first place will be for McLaren. So it was Canadian Grand Prix 2025. I hope you like it because I like it so much. It was interesting race, especially at the end of it. And I'm so happy for Kimi Antonelli. If you too, please write me it below this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Have a nice day or evening. And remember, F1 is simply lovely.
Style.